It's Friday the 19th. Yeah, it's Friday already. The weeks just go zipping by. There was no cruise ships in last night, and I was just saying how much I miss the cruise ships. And just this morning, one just pulled in. It looks like a monster. So tonight we'll have a cruise ship view. That also means all the buses are going to be in town. It's alright. We're going to do the city walls today. So maybe we'll get there before everybody else. Here we are in the gate. We're going to do the walls today. So we're going to be on top of these things. The whole length of the fortress, or the town actually. Well, we're on top of the wall. Quite the little climb. There's the well, main well, town. Yeah, this wall goes around. The circumference is about 2,000 meters, which is about 6,000 feet, which is about a mile or so. It's got a little nice walk in the sun, but there's a nice breeze coming from the sea. The Croatian flag, beautiful flag. Along the way on the wall, you climb up the towers. These are the watchtowers, where you could get a view of the outside of the wall. See what's coming and defend the wall itself. Beautiful. Nice breeze today. Interesting, these are slanted. Ding. Probably it deflects shots. The roofs of Dubrovnick. One of the guidebooks said this is the 5th facade of Dubrovnick because the roof lines are so interesting. They have these little guard towers on each corner. Go in here. Go in, you could look around, so if they're shooting, you got protection against getting shot. Of course, with the new sniper rifles, you wouldn't have a chance. The bullets would come in and ricochet around and get you one way or the other. But back then they weren't so accurate. We got a guy that just set up a little iPhone. Now he's dancing. He's doing some kind of music video. Oh, they stopped him. They're going to make him do it over again. It's a little off rhythm on a couple of that spots. It's too hot. Some of the damage from the shelling haven't repaired yet. All these people live in this city. They have some beautiful views from these houses. Yeah, here's somebody's house right here. The entrance is down there. Can you imagine the view? Beautiful gardens. This one over here has got a gorgeous view. She's got a gorgeous spot selling handmade souvenirs. Whoop. Excuse me. Popular spot for yachts. Where? Oh yeah. This is the restaurant. That's the restaurant we were in the other day. Nice location. People have their gardens, all these fruit trees. Beautiful palm tree. Oranges, figs. Olive trees.
We were sitting right down there, see?
Yeah.
Those seats.
Those two end seats. I wonder how many people live here. Didn't read that. Quite a few.
Several thousand before. You can cherry jam. Cherry
Where?
liqueur in the jars.
Oh yeah.
You put the cherries in the jars for 40 days, 60 days.
Yeah.
They ferment
40
in the
to
sun.
60 days. The cherries. You put sugar, cherries,
in the sun.
and like an alcoholic beverage, like
No,
vodka.
They do the beverage after they ferment.
Oh, they do it after they?
First
I thought you put it in.
no, first you make the cherries in like this cherry mash,
Oh.
and then you put the stuff, the brandy in.
Oh, you put brandy in. Okay. Well,
And then the
sounds
other one
easy
is
to
nuts. The
you
walnuts.
could try that at home.
You don't
There's somebody else. They got 4 jars of cherry. Sour cherry fermenting, making their aperitif. People are doing it all over. We're at the halfway point on our tour. This is the harbor area. That was basically the seaside. Now we're going to the landlocked side. We got a bird's eye view of the band down there. Little jazz band. Just waving to it. Do a little dance. This roof is interesting here. It's got these tiles on, but the tiles on the bottom here are new. And then they got the old tiles on the top. Looks like they replaced the bottom ones. And they probably maybe wanted to keep the patina of the old roof. The old roof definitely looks cooler than the new ones. There you can see how high these walls are on the landlocked side. And then they got a double wall. You got the first wall, and then if they get over that, they're kind of trapped against the other wall. And they got all these defensive positions. So you got cover from this position here against this whole area. Look how far down it is. There's the bottom of the first wall, or the top of the first wall. Then they got to get up there, and there's the fenders that go along here. So it was a pretty solid fortress, a pretty solid city. So there's a shot of the harbor. So you had a line of fire from up here to any ship trying to get in there.
He's saying you can see all the new roofs here that had to be replaced when it was all bombed. It was all bombed. The buildings over there are all new. And all these new roofs are from the bomb.
From the shelling. Jesus.
First ship from World here to Boston and New York. What's the name?
Yeah. Here's a shot down one of the streets. This is even a higher shot of the whole city. Outside the city. Look at this tiny house here. Tiny, tiny house. But, see that patio? Look at the patio they have. Look at the view from the patio. Unbelievable. Unbelievable view. So you got this, yeah, tiny house with this gorgeous view. Big view. So this is the northwest corner turret. Highest point in the city. Okay, this is from the tower. So here's the whole city. There's the harbor over there. There's a shot of the east wall. I'm in the west wall. There's another fortified position over there. Is that the hotel that was destroyed right there? No.
Oh wait, yes,
Yeah.
Grand Imperial Hilton.
Yeah.
No, well, yeah. That's it.
That hotel was destroyed during the shelling. You can see it's got a new roof. It's new. There's our bus stop right there. And the main gate is right there. We'll be going through that in a minute and headed for the beaches. We're at the highest spot you can get on this tour. I guess if you stood on top of this roof, you could get higher.
You can see the damaged spot.
Yeah. There's the mountain with the tower that you could see from our patio. So to get to our place, you go take this road, you go through that little col, and there's a harbor on the other side. And we're on the north side of the harbor, and you can see that tower from where we're staying. So we just take the bus every morning or walk. It's a nice walk, but we're taking the buses now because we wanted to do this wall and then get to the beaches. Now we're in the guardhouse.
Look at there's a nice terrace.
The what?
This terrace next to the air conditioning.
Oh yeah. This is the guardhouse on top of the tall tower.
Den var for. Ja, her kan du sitte, ikke sant? Hvis mamma løfter deg opp, og så sitter du her. Ok? Nei, hold da. Ja, får du befatte deg.
Full of people. So we finished our wall walk. Now we're headed for the beach. Taking the number 6 bus. Hopefully it'll get us to where we want to go. Get us to where we want to go.
at 1 o'clock?
I'm 18. I don't know what I want. It's 12:30.
That's all?
Yeah, we got an early start today. We actually got into the town at 10 o'clock.
Oh, we spent 2 hours on the wall.
2 hours on the wall.
It was fun.
I was trying to get a shot of that cruise ship. It's in front of our apartment. Well, we could see it tonight. Yeah, that's the tiny one.
I don't think there's a big one.
There's the boat that we saw this morning. Small one. Our apartment's right in the center of your screen. And here's a giant cruiser. God, MSC. It's a monster. It's got to be 4,000 people on that thing. Yikes. Well, there goes our boat that we're gonna enjoy tonight. That's weird. It only stayed about 8 hours or so. Just enough for a tour of Dubrovnick. Giant ships. So we made it to the beach. And water's a little chilly, but it's nice and refreshing. So we stay in for about 10 minutes, come out and lay in the sun. That's a pretty nice bridge that they built across the river. It's a combination of pylon support in the front, and then it's got the suspension bridge on the other side. Pretty neat. Very artsy. Very nice bridge. So we're going to chill it for a couple more hours and then head back. And we're going to miss our boat. Rent a skidoo, that would be fun. see how much they want for that.